now that we know that the body fell from the room, how did she see the murder actually take place? Because she would have had to look into the room. She could have seen the body fall, yes, but that means does that it'd be kind of odd for her to see like the actual murder take place. It'd be more likely for her to have just seen the body. If you want more details, you should ask Bikini yourself in the main hall. The Inner Temple, huh? I'd like some more information about that place. The trial begins tomorrow, but who's the prosecutor? I'm pretty sure it's that Godak guy, but nobody can get a hold of him, so they're looking for a replacement. What do you mean? It's really weird. All of a sudden, no one can reach him. Huh, I wonder if the rumors are true. Maybe since Mr. Wright caught a cold and won't be defending, he just lost interest. That'd be weird. I intend to appear in court in the role of a defense lawyer. However, I would be quite unhappy if it came out that I'm actually a prosecutor. Yeah, I can see why, but I'm not one you have to worry about. I think the real problem is going to be that judge. Yes, he certainly would remember my face, even after such a long absence. That's why I requested another judge preside over the case. We've only met each other once, so it's a good chance he won't remember me at all. God damn it! It's fucking Canadian judge! You're kidding me right now, man! You kidding me right now, man? Canadian judge! Well, this is dismaying. Oh, man. Canadian judge. It's gonna be Canadian judge. I tell you, man. Yeah, but what about the prosecutor? Everyone in the prosecutor's office must know you. Wouldn't it be a problem if someone there made a big stink, sir? There's no need to worry. I pulled a few strings and arranged for a prosecutor of my own choosing. Wow, Mr. Edgeworth. I had no idea you had such a powerful string to pull. That is a powerful string. What is the inner temple that what is this inner temple that Maya was supposedly training at? According to Bikini, it's an old building they used for training the equalities. It's on the other side of Dusky Bridge. The bridge that burned down, huh? Is there anything else on the other side of that bridge besides the inner temple? Nope, not a thing. Nothing. The other side is surrounded by cliffs on all sides. In a way, it's kind of like a little island out there. So, the only thing there is the inner temple. I hear it's not the kind of place a person could survive in. Please be alright, Maya. It's weird hearing Edgeworth say that. Is that everything here? Well, I guess we'll go back to the main hall, because Edgeworth said he wanted to talk to Bikini a bit more. You got anything else to talk about? Or did we already talk about everything that we can talk about? I don't know. I think I presented everything to you. You know anything about the Shichushito? No, nothing? Okay. This is important too, I guess. Do you know anything about it? Okay, nothing. You don't want to talk anymore then. And I already went through the profiles with you. So, I guess I'll wrap that up there. Let's move... Alright, before I go back to anywhere else, anywhere new, if there is anywhere new, or go look at the bridge again, I guess. I want to go through a little bit more evidence with you. This sword represents the multiple branches that life can take. All ending has one. I've never heard that one. You know what I think about sometimes? What kind of life would I have if I hadn't joined the homicide division? So you think about that kind of thing too, huh? Of course I do. I think about it a lot. Me as a traffic cop, me as a detention officer, me as the Blue Badger. I guess he doesn't have any plans to leave the force. You know, it's a gumshoe thing. I mean, his name's Gumshoe, so, yeah. Oh, so, I think I might have already told you about this, but the truth is, when I was a little kid, you wanted to become a wizard, right? Hey, that's amazing! How did you know that? So, what do you think? I'd make a really great one, don't you think? We just had this conversation a little while ago, Detective. Oh, God, this is great. Also, I don't think I had, Pearl's profile the first time, so we can talk about this. What about Pearl? Has no one seen her at all since last night? Seems that way. Apparently she hasn't gone back to Crane Village either, sir. But it's true that she was with Elise it's true she was with Elise at some point last night. No doubt about it. Ah, you mean that maybe whoever killed Miss Elise also... Don't jump to any crazy conclusions. Yeah, I don't think Pearl's is dead. She's just missing right now. You sure have one mean punch, Mr. Edgeworth. It's downright fierce. Edgeworth just punched him. Okay. That's something. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, enough wasting time here. Got no choice but to move out and go back to the main gate. I don't see Larry anywhere. Maybe we scared the poor kid away. His heart was shut tight with the Psycholock. I guess I'll have to look for him now. What a thorn in my side. Oh, we're hunting down Larry now, huh? Let's go to the suspension bridge then. No? No Larry here, so we don't know where Larry is. He might be at the detention center. I guess. Well, anyway, we do have something contradicting what Iris was trying to say, which was that she went to, that she didn't go to the temple, but Bikini said that she did. So, maybe we can go bring this up over here. Ah, Mr. Edgeworth. I came back because I needed to ask you a few more questions, if you don't mind. But I've already told you everything that Iris, please remember. I'm on your side. You can tell me anything. Yes, thank you. Huh. Interesting music. Got any new talk options? Yeah, we do. Inner Temple. I just finished speaking with the head nun of Hazakura Temple. She testified very clearly as to what happened. She said she saw you stab Miss Elise Diaxnim with a sword. And one other thing. She said that when Maya Fey began her training at the Inner Temple, you were there as well. What? When I spoke with you last, you claimed that you never went to the Inner Temple, and yet Sister Bikini says she met with you in the Inner Temple that very night. But I didn't go there. I didn't go to the Inner Temple last night. It looks like she's unwilling to tell me the whole truth. I wonder if I'll find the answers I'm looking for if I break those Psycholocks. I still love that Edgeworth calls them that. Okay. What could we possibly... she had... How many locks did she have again? I don't even know if it matters how many locks they have. Because usually it's just you answer a couple questions and it's like the locks go away, but... I mean, I could give it a try, I guess. And if I'm unsure, I can just back out. But this is all I can think of doing right now. Oh yeah, we got a couple profiles too. Like, first of all, hey kid, want to see a bloody sword? Is that the murder weapon? Yes, it is. Have you ever seen it before? Yes, Miss Tagami was holding it in the courtyard. And apparently the head nun witnessed the whole sad affair. She saw you stabbing Miss Elise Diaxnim with this very sword last night. I thought they were going to bring up the fingerprints. And you don't know anything about that? Okay. You know anything that happened to Pearl? Is this the trainee's younger sister, correct? She's as cute as a button, and she seems to really love mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh? She even said she was going to have leftovers for dinner the next night. And then she took the leftover potatoes and a whole pot of gravy with her to her room. That's quite an appetite for a little girl. Well, that's something. Oh, this is the woman who went to undergo training last night. She seems like a very strong, reliable young woman. Whatever else anyone has to say about this Iris woman, I can't exactly say she's the best judge of character. True. I'd like to ask you about Sister Bikini, the head of the Hazakura Temple. She raised me as if she were my real mother. As if she were your real mother. I was left at Hazakura Temple when I was just a small child, and she's taken care of me ever since. Forgive me for sounding rude, but what about your family? I'm sorry, but I'd rather not talk about this. Okay. And I think I talked to you about everything else. No new talk options? Okay. Let's try with the Magatama. Whoa, that was... take that! That was amazing. A little Edgeworth, take that. I didn't even notice that the first time. I was frightened. Since I've been handed this case, it is my duty to dig up all the answers, understand? Yes, sir. The smallest flame can sometimes bathe the case in a whole new light. In my years in court, I've seen it happen over and over again. That's why I'm committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to the inner temple last night? Yes, I swear, I already told you that. Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened. That's right. If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is this what frightened you so much that you couldn't even leave your own room? Okay, gotta think about this. What do I have on me? We need something that you'd be afraid of. I don't know. I'm looking through all this. I don't actually know what you'd be afraid of. Do I not have everything that I need? Because I don't think this stuff's gonna help me. There's just a photo of her. That's the map of the area. That's the weather. Was she afraid of the storm? No, you weren't known of the storm. Unless she was afraid of the storm. Well, I guess that could make sense if she was afraid of the storm. Maybe, yeah, maybe she was... Well, no, that was a... That's just a report for the time of the crime, but... maybe I don't have everything. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go back, we're gonna look through everything real quick, and then we'll come back. And then if I can't find anything, I'll try the weather. It looks like I still don't have enough information. Need to investigate further and gather some evidence. Is that something new? There are more Enza cushions in the corner of the room. What's that white piece of paper sticking out from under the stack? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I missed evidence. I should have seen that, honestly. It was fairly obvious. I was sitting there like, wait a minute, did I examine that? I don't think I examined that. Beats me. Would you mind checking that for me, Detective Gumshoe? Yes, sir. Here you are, Mr. Edgeworth. It looks like an old manila envelope. Yeah... What is it, Detective? This could be it. The ultra-important clue, the super special clue. What is it, Gumshoe? Come on, tell me. You're getting me pumped up. I suppose I should read it myself, then. It looks like a letter addressed to Sister Iris. Tonight at 10 at Heveling Hall, unless you want your secret to be exposed. That sounds like a blackmail letter. Oh, okay. This is what I was missing. Well then. Well, good thing I came back. I didn't think it would be the weather report, honestly. So it was that. At least I'm just assuming it's that. Watch it actually be the weather report. And she was afraid of the thunderstorm. But anyway, nice going there, Mr. Edgeworth. Why can't I ever find clues like that? You're an ultra-important prosecutor, a super-duper prosecutor. Well, I suppose it takes a super-duper kind of dumb to miss a clue like this. Yeah, I'm sorry, Edgeworth. I'm dumb. Now I'm just gonna go make sure I didn't miss anything else in the courtyard. Gumshoe, can you stop standing in the way, buddy? I think I got everything in here. Make sure I see everything. I'm like staring really intensely at my computer screen right now. Oh, okay. I'm glad I went back and checked. I almost just went for the weather report there. Which it still would make sense, I guess. I mean, thunderstorm happening, but now we have something that seems a little bit more decisive. Let's go to the detention center. Okay. Now let's go through this again. Present the Magatama. That wonderful music in the background. Okay, handed this case, my duty to understand. Smallest flame can sometimes bathe in my years in court. Committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then. Yes, you said because you were frightened. If that's the case. An obvious question. What were you so afraid of? I didn't even read this completely, I just kind of assumed. Found in the main hall, maybe she dropped it, touch. To Iris Hazakurab's temple. Salutations here. There's something I must talk to you about. I'll be waiting for you tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall. Make sure you come unless you want your secret to be exposed. Which is why she didn't end up going to it. Wait, no! Mistakes have been made. When you press the back button one too many times. Okay, let's just skip through this again. At least we're not on like the second or third question. And it was only 2 actually, so I might be able to get through this. I thought it was like 5. I don't remember. Actually, no, the 5 was with Phoenix, wasn't it? Okay. Yes. Don't press back. Note to Iris, present. Take that. I love that. I found this in the main hall. It is addressed to you. Ah, that's... Whoa, Iris. Why are you glaring at me like that? You were scared of this the blackmailer who wrote this to you. Isn't that correct? Okay, that's 1 down. So that was the correct thing. Was it my evidence or the power of my glare that broke that lock? I'll never know. Oh well, I don't suppose it matters either way. But, Mr. Edgeworth. Yes? I thought that letter was just someone playing a prank on me. A prank? Well, yes. After all, even if I did have a secret, there's no one to tell it... there's no one to tell it to that would cause me any grief. I wonder about that. Sister Bikini is like a mother to me. I would never hide anything from her. No, you may not have anything to hide under normal circumstances. However, last night was different. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret yet. However, whatever it is, there's one person you didn't want your secret told to. Okay, the person she wouldn't want her secret told to would be Phoenix then, I'm guessing. Because, out of all the people here, like, there's nothing with Pearl, there's nothing with Maya, and she's been hiding things from Phoenix anyway, and we already know this. So, if her secret was told to Phoenix, then she doesn't want her secret to be told to Phoenix. So, that's just logically makes sense. Phoenix Wright. Ah, you mean something to Wright, it seems. And I can tell he holds a special place in your heart as well. That's why I didn't want him, of all people, to know your deep... Or, that's why you didn't want him, of all people, to know your deep, dark secrets. He has a special place in my heart as well. Well, what do you have to say? I should have expected as much, especially from a friend of his. Alright, we did it. After dinner, this letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it. What is this Heavenly Hall the letter mentions? It's a small mountain shack at the base of Dusky Bridge. A small shack, huh? It's more like a broken down shack that no one ever wants to go near. Where is it on this map? Oh, there we go. It's around here. To get there you must follow a small path down from Dusky Bridge. The reality is, to get there from... to get to the inner temple, I had no choice but to cross that bridge. But the thought that such a terrible criminal could be lurking in Heavenly Hall. I was so scared by the whole affair that I didn't think about it at all. So, is this the secret that you locked away in your heart? Yes. It looks as though I may have to visit this Heavenly Hall now. Maybe I'll find some sign of our mysterious blackmailer. In any case, you still claim to have never left your room last night. Yes, that's exactly right.